Hello everyone, it's me, Candy Mika, here with another update on some of the items that I've purchased for my procedure upcoming July 27th is my surgery date of 2026. A recap, I started my weight loss journey April 1st of 2026, which I weighed 220 pounds. I was pre-approved for the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass on June the 11th of this year. So I am so excited, and I'm just counting down to my 6 weeks time frame for my surgery. I'm going to be having my surgery at Vanderbilt Hospital that's located in Nashville, Tennessee. I have my pre-op appointment on July 15th, and I'm sure that's the date that I will have to start like clear liquids and different things like that. I meet July 9th with my registered dietitian. I guess we're gonna go over like my diet and make sure that I'm ready and that I fully understand what I should be drinking and eating after surgery. In my last video, I mentioned that I had purchased this Lipton Zero Sugar Mixed Berry drink that I wanted to try pre and post-op. Well, I tasted it. As you see, as you can see, I drank it down to here, and this is really good. It doesn't have an aftertaste. It's really tasty. I drank it just out of the bottle, and this bottle is warm. It's not cold. So I'm thinking it's going to be that much better when I do put it on ice. But I just want to tell you all that I did try it and I like it. It's got 0 calories, 0 proteins, 0 sugars, less than 1 carbohydrate, 0 fats, and the sodium level is just 180 milligrams, and this is a 16.9 fluid ounce container. So I just want to tell you all that I did taste it and I love it. So some of the things that I purchased on Amazon, the videos that I've seen on YouTube has been very helpful, and one young lady in particular, she had containers. She had pre-filled containers in her refrigerator during her liquid phase, which I thought was a very good idea, you know, to just make it more convenient instead of having to pull out your drink and fill your container each time that you decided to drink, which you know we're going to be drinking often, like at least every hour. It makes sense to put it into containers. So I purchased these off Amazon. These are 2 ounce cups, and these are thicker. So I'm not thinking that I'll be drinking out of these, but maybe later when I get to my meals, when I first start eating, whether it's a liquid or a soft content. This is not so much as a disposable. This is very thick and very hard plastic on top, but these are 2 ounce containers that I purchased. I'm trying to see how many is here. It says 20 pieces. So there's 22 ounce cups that I purchased there. Again, these are not disposable. These are reusable. Another thing that I bought, this is 100 cups and 100 lids. I purchased this off Amazon, and these are those containers like those that they have at the hospital. These are 2 ounce containers. So I can put either liquid or solids in here as well. This is not as sturdy as this. This is, like I said, not disposable. These are more on the disposable side. Let's see if I can get a top out. Yes, it's very flimsy. Again, these are disposable. So I will be throwing these away when I get done with them. I have so many. But these are 2 ounce containers that I can put my drink in when I start drinking, you know, every hour after surgery. And again, this container holds 100 cups, 100 tops. I also purchased a different brand These are Amazon Basics. And these are 2 fluid ounce containers. It tells you right here on there. So I have 50 here, 100 here. So I have 150 of these disposable containers, which are great. These are going to be a great start for me post-op. And then finally, I also purchased, these are for the later in time on the back end, portion cups. These are 4 ounce cups. And these are made similar to the 2 ounce disposable. But I'm going to open it so that we can see there's a big difference. So I'm thinking when I get to the puree stage, these will be good containers for me to use. They're nice and thick enough for me to put in the freezer or in the refrigerator for my, me to meal prep with. This is the top. Big difference between 4 ounce, 4 ounce and 2 ounces. Big difference in the amount of food that I'll be having in my stomach. So I'm going to start out with probably half of this because this is 2 ounces. And based off all the literature, it says that I'll start out with 1 to 2 ounces is all that you can take in your pouch. So some of the literature says 1 ounce and some of it says 1 to 2. But this is a 2 ounce container, so either way I'm good. And then like I said, when I graduate on past the initial post-op time frame, these will be the 4 ounce cups that I can use with lids. And again, these are not as tough as the non-disposable, but these are not as flimsy as the 2 ounce. So it's probably just different brands made differently. So I have all of these cups for my post-op phase. And this is 104 ounces. And remember, I have a total of 150 2-ounce containers that are disposable. But they can be used multiple times if you choose. I mean, they fit, it works. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but I'm thinking that I'll dispose of these as I use them. That's what I'm thinking. They're not very expensive. I can't remember how much, but I don't know. 150 is a big number. And then, like I said, I just have 20 of these, and these are 2 ounces. I'm not going to put my clear liquids in this post-op. Post-op, I'm going to be drinking from these 2 ounce containers. And I'll save these for when I can put maybe some eggs in there, or I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to use it immediately post-op. I also purchased a journal because I forgot about the one I had in my Uber set. And that's I made a video prior to this one about some of the things that I purchased to eat with. But this is just a food tracker. Up at the top, it has the date, and then it has the food or beverage, and it's sectioned out for morning, afternoon, and evening. It has your water stores down here at the very bottom. I can do free notes here. This is to add my calories, my carbs, my fat, and my protein. So this is a journal to keep track of the nutritional portions of what I eat and drink. So this is going to be very helpful with me looking back to see how many calories I ate every day, or how much protein I got in a day, to make sure that I'm meeting those needs. Also in this corner where it has the date, it has a spot for my weight, exercise, my target, and then what day of the week you circle up at the top. So let's see, this video is 9 minutes so far. The last thing that I have to show you that I purchased is a food scale. I do a lot of shopping on Amazon. Simply because Amazon is really fast. You can order something today and have it tomorrow, or have something in 2 days, and I really like that. So this scale, if I can get it out, there we go. It's so cute. So it has a built-in glass top for you to measure your proteins and your vegetables, or whatever it is that you're trying to measure. It's a glass top there, and you can clean it, sanitize it in between whatever you have. Different battery operated, very big buttons in the front for you to use. What I like about this is that the max that you can put on the scale is 5,000 grams. It has an LED display, which you can't see here because I did not turn it on, but there's a very large LED display. It's got batteries in the back. I thought that it did something electrical. I thought you could upload your calories and whatever you have on the screen, like up to your phone. I'll have to look into that and see if this is the right one that I purchased. But I know that there was one that I was looking at that you download an app, and whatever you put on the scale, it uploads into your app, or if you type it in your app, it'll show on the screen, vice versa. I'm not sure if that's the one I have. But nonetheless, this is the scale that I purchased. It's made by Uniway, and I think it's cute. It's compact. It won't take up a lot of room. This plate spins. I don't know why we would need that. Oh no, it just twists into place. But I like it. So this is another tool to help me be successful in this weight loss journey. And I believe this is the last thing that I wanted to talk about as far as a purchase. If you're thinking about having the weight loss surgery and you can't think of anything else, and then do it. Do it. Don't let anyone discourage you, because you will have family members, you will have friends and people who will try to deter you from, doing what's best for you, and you just have to do what's best for you. So if you're contemplating the weight loss surgery and you've researched it and you're sure, you've done all of the things that you can do to help, to try and get your weight down, and you can't do it, you do what you have to do for you. So I am an advocate for myself. You have to be an advocate for yourself. If weight loss surgery is what you deem best fit for you and next, then do it. Go for it. I wish you the best. This is just me again in the beginning. I look forward to making videos post-op with you all, just so that I can share my journey with you, make sure that I stay on point. So I'm still watching other videos on YouTube as I'm creating mine. And again, I'm hoping to get better with each video. I'm still just in the testing phase. I wish you all the best. This concludes my video for the day. I wish you all the best. Peace.